Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. It's wonderful to be here with you again on this fine morning, August the 7th, 7:34 in the morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me just make a slight adjustment to my audio. It seems to be quiet again today. Over the last couple of... that's better. Over the last couple of days, I seem to keep having to... maybe I'm going deaf. Keep having to turn up things. Anyway, let's see. Maybe I am. All right. Okay. Let's get ready for another morning. What a morning. What an evening this has been. Well, all kinds of stuff to share with you. But today, of course, we're preparing for Virgin Galactic earnings today. So we're going to analyze the stock and look at where it might go. Plus some reactions to last night. So let me just check around the studio. The extra channel seems to be up and running nicely. Welcome everybody on TikTok. Yeah, that's all looking good. I think we're fine. Right. Let's make a couple of reactionary videos this morning. We are talking about Virgin Galactic. That's going to come up after we ring the bell. I can't hear as well as used to either. Yeah, maybe we're just all getting deaf. I really thought my systems were louder than this. It's kind of strange. I can't work it out. I really thought my level should be the same, but for some reason, it definitely seems quieter today. I don't know why. It's 1, 2, 1. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. In a good way, though, because the monitors shouldn't be as loud as they were. But anyway, who knows? Life's a mystery. You can never work these things out after time. Anyway, let me do a couple of things before we get into the show and the bell and Virgin Galactic and prepare for earnings and so on and so forth. We've got a lot to talk about here this morning. Good morning, everyone. Martin, too much earbud use. Yeah. It's nothing better, is there? Have a shower and just go like that. Feels good, doesn't it? Probably shouldn't do it. Right. Now then, let's talk about something today. Where do we start? Where do we start? Okay. Where do we start? So after we ring the bell, we'll look at Virgin Galactic. We'll analyze that as we get after the bell. But before we do that, we should probably address a couple of things that have happened overnight, and whatever we talked about yesterday. So let's do that right now. Let's have a look at it. Let's have a quick cup of tea. Steady the nerves. Okay. Let's talk about it. I've got it here lined up. Okay. Let's talk about it. Which one shall we do first? Okay. So, I've got this. Let me open it. You're not going to believe what I'm going to show you. What I'm going to show you now will shock you. Well, it won't shock you. No, probably not. It probably won't. But let's see what you say to this. Let's have a look. Let's bring this up. All right. Okay. Here we go. So let's do this. Reaction to false information. Okay. Start by saying life is good only the way you perceive it. Right. You ready? Make a start. Okay. Where do I begin? This video is being made during a live show in a follow-up to what happened yesterday. As you know, yesterday I declared war on large YouTubers who use their influence online to spread false information, make it sound really technical and clever. And in fact, it's very stupid and it's designed to manipulate everyone. And I've got proof of it right now. As you can see, my portfolio is up again. 2 days in a row. Doom and gloom. Apparently the world's coming to an end. Meet Kevin, Graham Stepan, World War III. Everyone should sell all their stocks because everything's going down. Well, 2 days in a row, I'm beating the market by nearly 2.5 times. So that's a lot of rubbish. But look at this. Last night, it got worse and I got involved. I said I would go to war, but you know what? I can't do it. I can't do it. It's wearing me out. It's not why I started this. I'm not trying to go into to war and to battle with idiots who got famous on YouTube, who weren't famous before, who just made fame and glory out of talking rubbish and now have swallowed it so much they don't even know what they're doing anymore. Last night, this followed what we already talked about, the nonsense. More nonsense. Total U-turn. Apparently, a Bank of Japan have backed up the yen. That's true. But literally, moments before this came out, literally 60% crash coming, and then total U-turn a few moments later. Tried to make it look all innocent by bringing his children on. This is this is so awful now. This is getting so ridiculous. 1 minute, we're totally swearing on the screen and we're about to go down 60%. Then we're all bringing our children on, playing with guns and having a laugh because we're all going to get rich again. But don't worry, it's all about to go down again. It's all a load of rubbish. It's all a load of rubbish. So what did I do? I decided, like I said, to go to war. So I did. Late last night, this video was going live. I was one of the very, very first to talk to Meet Kevin live on the show. I got in and was getting a reaction. There is my comments. I had 97 likes. It's one of the highest on his channel. There are more, but this is one of the top ones. And this is why it's a top comment on his channel. 97 comments. Sorry, 97 likes. 46 replies. The people that liked it are with me. I've had comments on my channel today saying, Martyn, we support you. What Meet Kevin is doing is all for himself. It's awful. It's all up lies. And so on and so forth. However, the ones that are with Meet Kevin, who think he's the greatest thing in the world, all go at me, calling me a liar and an idiot, and everything's the way Meet Kevin says it is. But I'm going to show you something in a minute that will really, really shock you. Right? Really, really shock you. Here is the reality. We're not down 60%. We're not going to be down 60%. And when I commented, I got 97 likes, but all the comments, nearly all the comments, are negative attacks towards me. I've had hate mail throughout the evening. I've had all kinds of things. Do not go against the people with the power, because the people that follow it believe it wholeheartedly that you can never debunk what they say. You can never prove to them what they're saying, what they believe, what they're listening to is rubbish. People who listen to people that lie and say stuff, if they're big, if they shout loud enough, ignorant people will follow it all the way. Now look at this. I'm going to add this in to it. This is a poll I ran last night saying I'm going to war on Graham Stepan, Meet Kevin, and so on and so forth. People that lie, including Elon Musk, getting in, using, manipulating. Look at this. I've had 34 votes. 100% themselves. The question was, do you feel large YouTubers like Meet Kevin, Graham Stepan are for themselves or for the audience? 100% themselves. I have never had 100% vote. There's always somebody who feels they want to ruin it and go just for a laugh. No one thinks this is funny. 100% of 34 people so far have said 100% for themselves. Isn't this terrible? Yet this morning it continues with more nonsense. Let's bring in the family and make us look like we're a family, and yet we're just trying to manipulate the market. I'm sickened by this. I really, really am. But it gets worse. Because yesterday, I also debunked and tried to talk about what Elon Musk did. Elon Musk went out and used the fact 3 children, 3 little girls were stabbed and killed, not because of immigration or Muslim extremism or anything like that at all, just a regular British citizen and all the rest of it. He decided to pile in and use it to say that the British government is protecting Muslims over everybody else. They're putting them first, a 2-tier policing system. The UK is on the edge of a civil war. It's inevitable. Piled in, following the death of 3 young little girls. He used that. What do you think the reaction was when I expressed disgust in Elon Musk? You would have thought it would be supportive, wouldn't you? Using ultimate power like Meet Kevin and Graham Stepan. Large, loud voices manipulating the market, manipulating people's opinions. You'd think people would agree. I have never had a video do this. Ever. Look at this. This is my Elon Musk video. Remember the people that follow Elon Musk? And I've always said it's like the fanboys. It doesn't matter what he says. He can do anything he wants. He can say anything and he knows it. And it's a complete and utter controlled cult now. Look at this. Look at this. This is the video I put out last night. Now, I know these are only small numbers. I'm only a small YouTube channel. I don't have massive fluctuation because I'm 28,000. I'm not 2 million like Meet Kevin. But look at this. Straight down. Subscribers. I never, ever lose subscribers like that. This was the Elon Musk video I put out last night. Normally, when I put a video out, I go 10 forward, I go down 1. The FFIE one was the most unpopular because I called out another cult. I didn't lose subscribers because they want to engage with me, right? I just got lots of dislikes. With this, I got people unsubscribe. Now you might go, it's only 6. I normally gain 20, 30 subscribers a video, sometimes hundreds. A couple of videos ago, I gained nearly 1,000 likes. Sorry, 1,000 subscribers when I talked about NVIDIA. I normally gain 10 to 1, 20 to 1. I go up 10, I lose 1. This is -6. It would have been -8 if it wasn't for the 2 people subscribing just there. See that? Now, what this tells you and what this shows you is people with loud voices and influence have such a control over people. We know how much of a dedicated following Donald Trump has. We know that. He can say anything to his hardcore fans and they'll believe it, even if we can prove what he just said wasn't true. Doesn't matter. We follow him to the end of the earth. Elon Musk is the same. Meet Kevin is the same. So I declared war on it. I said, okay, let's go to war because I started this YouTube channel to do something good. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's making me very, very upset. I'm on the edge of tears, if I'm honest with you. This is not why I set this YouTube channel up. I set it up to help people. I set it up to raise money for charity on my music channel. Oh my gosh, how much grief have I taken for that? How many people are trying to bring that down? I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired that honesty, decency, commitment, loyalty to an audience doesn't shine above. It works. Here we are every day, growing larger every day. It works, and I appreciate every single one of you, and I love each and one of you. And I'm not saying that this journey doesn't work. But if I decided to spread false information, roll on my children playing games, make it look like I'm a family man, while I'm completely and utterly manipulating people, while I'm spreading hate like Elon Musk when three young girls were murdered on the streets of England. If I lied and I made drama and sensation, I could grow and I could become an evil villain. I could do what I like and I'd be rich. I don't care about money. I couldn't care less. But I do care about people, and this makes me very, very upset. And really, it's very hard sometimes to even do this. Now, I wasn't upset until I took all this on. I was fine because I'm just dealing with my audience. And most of you will say, just do what you do. Ignore all that. Trouble is, I can't ignore it when it affects what's going on. And it sells, doesn't it? Sex sells, violence sells, crime sells, evil, nonsense, even hiding behind your children, bringing them on the screen to make you look like you're the dad and the family man while you're literally manipulating. And if you study the words he uses, it's very clever. Very clever. Hitler was a very clever man. He could convince you what he was doing was wonderful and then go and murder millions of people. It's very, very easy because meet Kevin's a very clever man. He will come out with all kinds of arguments why everything's gone down the toilet and all the rest of it. But it really isn't accurate. The way he manipulates it, it gives a different tone. And Elon Musk is even better at it. Piling in on X when 3 children were murdered and then using it to incite violence. All across England now, we've got this going on. And Elon Musk has to take some responsibility for this because people are sharing his posts. They are calling for civil revolution all over England now. This started because of 3 children got murdered. It has nothing to do with what you're seeing here. It has nothing to do with Elon Musk. He should keep his bloody self out of it. I will never buy a Tesla. And because I say what I say the truth, people pile in and they go, right, we're unsubscribing from you. Good. Don't subscribe to me then. Go and watch something else. Go and watch Meet Kevin make up lies. The silent majority. There's my comment. It's not going to happen. It's just to get you to watch and sell your stocks. This makes money for Kevin. The market will not drop by this much. Never has, never will. I mean, he was calling for 60%. Have you ever heard such rubbish? I just debunked all of the claims on my own video. Graham Stepan's playing the same game. 97 likes. A handful of people commented on that. The majority, you're a liar. What do you mean never has? That's just a straight up lie. Apparently, it has crashed that much before. Well, I've read the history and I don't see it's crashed that much before. But apparently it has. People believe every word he says. It's brilliant, isn't it? But don't worry. He brings on his children and tells you it's all okay. It's tough doing this job. I don't like it sometimes, but for those of you who've watched to the end of the video, which will be my Lucas aides, the rest will have switched off and said this is rubbish, Martyn's a liar, and send me emails and messages and memes on Reddit. Do what you like. You can't fix stupid. People that follow liars and power and manipulative people will always do it. I can't stop it. I'm not going to go to war on it. I've got better things to do. It's not good for my health. I can't win. I can't win. So I choose to walk away. You can carry on in your pile of crap. all, millions of you wallowing in it. Do it. Fact of the matter is, I'm an investor, not a trader. The markets are up again 2 days in a row. It's an overreaction. The US economy is strong. The businesses I own are strong. You can't change that with your lies and your nonsense. Click above my head if you want more links like this, down below in the description. Over here and over here, more comments and videos. Join me for the next one. What can I say? Take care of yourselves and each other. Morning, everyone. Hey, Bill. Hello. Good morning, Bill. Hi, Mike. Hello, Mr. Mike. Hi from Australia. Skywater is down 6%. Thank you, William. Morning all again. I'm back. Good morning, Martin. Martin, why waste your time with individuals who are trying to attach themselves to you because you are the real deal? You have been consistent, smart, and helping individuals with financial savvy. Yeah, but the millions of people, I mean, you cannot stand by, can you? 3 children were murdered on the streets of England, and one of the most powerful men in the world used it to stir up violence. He should be like fired from the CEO immediately. Meet Kevin. I've got no words for it. They showed a picture, the stabber when he was 9. Okay. Will anyone be shorting Boeing? You know, since Starliner is most likely scrapped in space. Yes. Morning, everyone. Rob Brennan, Martin, did you see what I put in links for YouTube about Virgin Galactic? No, I'm going to have a look now because we're about to do a Virgin Galactic video. So I'll have a look now. Links for YouTube. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. I've got some good stuff here, haven't I? One from Zach Zate. That's good. I like that. I like how you are listening to what I said. Oh, that video is unavailable. You sent a link to a video. They've removed it. Video unavailable. The video is private. They've made it private. That's interesting. They've made it private. That's interesting. They've made the video private. Wow. That's very interesting. Okay, well, that's a story in itself. That's a story in itself. I'll come on to that in a minute. Is this going to turn into Destiny? Is this going to turn into Destiny now? I'm not sure what you mean, Coffee Cage. Good morning. Hey, yay. Hey, Stacey. Bill, I'm glad to see you. Glad to see Bill here too, yes. Earnings today, yes. Martin, did you happen to see the CNN article about carry trades? Yes, I did. I explained it. I made a video all about it. One of these YouTubers can manipulate the market. Not enough money to make any dent. Only the big whales can. Rory Murphy. That's so not true. We've proved it on our show. We are big enough to move $1 million market cap here on this channel. We've done it. We've seen it. We ranked number 1. We moved it. $1 million market cap. You don't know who's watching. We've got people here with hundreds, thousands, millions of dollars to invest, and we're 28,000 subscribers. If you've got millions and big multi-millionaires follow you, you can. Don't say you can't, because you can. I've always said it's very, very difficult for an online YouTube channel to move a market. Well, it depends on the market cap and how big you are. But if you're big enough, you certainly can. You absolutely can. We've seen lots of stocks get manipulated this way. So I don't agree, Rory. You can. We can move $1 million market cap. A very small company, we can move that, and we've done it. Don't ignore it. Take a moment of silence for those little girls. Let's say a prayer for the family in our silence, and pray for the people that are taking advantage of a sad situation. Totally. I agree, Stacey. They find their souls, and let's hope for the best in the world. Rory, Reddit and YouTube can move the market, not for a long time, but it can be done. Look at GameStop. Look at FFIE. Absolutely. Emotions are hard sometimes, but why waste time listening to others you don't like or follow? It's like going to an enemy event and poke at their quests. Not worth it emotionally, said Ed. All support to you, Martyn. You're doing good things. Despicable behavior going on. Taking away from the mourning families. So much hate. Lots of people of colour and religion are scared to leave their homes today. Elon Musk is partly responsible for this. I'm not saying he's on his own. No, he's not. The people that do it are ultimately responsible. However, when you've got such a voice, and I've just shown you the reaction to that video. Luminar, 52-week low, stay strong. Mr. Martyn, love you. Thank you, Ed. Good day, you legends. Jason Fallon, wonderful to have you here. Just struggling a bit today, mate. I am, but I hope you're well. Binky Bonk, double backflip coin has never crashed 60%. Martyn, stay strong. I once told you you can please some of the people some of the time, but you can't please all the people all the time. No, that's right. Legend, yes, winner of the best trophy is here in the house. Mike, year 1. Jason, year 2. Who's going to win this year? Stupid is as stupid does. That's right, Bill. Mike, will you be covering Soundhound earnings? Soundhound earnings. If one of my members books it in, if you are a member to the channel and you ask me to cover it, yes, I will. Let's have a look. Soundhound. I can do up to 2 earnings a day now. I've been perfecting the way I do that to do 2 a day. So yes, but I'm not going to do it for nothing. I have to, if you want, it's a member's request and a $5 super chat, and I will cover it. August the 8th, after hours. Right, we now have 3 options for August the 8th. No, we have 2 options because Crag has booked $5 for funwear. So we're doing funwear already, August the 8th. We have Soundhound now as well. Sound. All right. So we have Soundhound as well. Is that after hours? It is after hours. Okay. There are a few options now. I will decide unless someone picks it for me. Otherwise, I'll be deciding. Okay. It's a $5 super chat. Amen, Stacey. Yeah. I put the updated link now. Is there an updated link? Is there? Aha.
Tick we've made.
Okay. Thank you very much indeed. I will use that as well in a moment. We're going to do a Virgin Galactic special in a moment. If you just tune in for that, that's what we're doing in a minute. We're just waiting until after the bell, and then we'll do a Virgin Galactic special. Good morning, everyone. Jenny, good morning to you. Octavio, good morning. Well done, mate. Keep up this work. I'm not afraid. I'm immortal. Let's spread some love this morning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I love it. Here's the deal. Understand that reality is just a thing going on around us. We can choose to be happy or not. It's up to us to be grateful or depressed or happy. Buy the dips and then buy the dips again. Oh, look at this. Stacey Bailey has gifted 5 people memberships. How amazing is that? 5 people have just won. Stacey Bailey has just bought 5 people memberships. Would you please, King Leo, RW, Stormin Norman, MAGA Forever, Andrew Lim, would you please thank, there we go, would you please thank Stacey Bailey? That's a wonderful gesture. Hard-earned money, she's bought you memberships, and you can take advantage of that. We can't upgrade you on Discord until you've renewed it, because you never know who's going to win one, and we have to you have to renew it first before we admit you into there. But you get all the other perks. RW has become a member. Look at that. Fantastic. I have COVID now and I'm back in hospital. Sorry to hear that, mate. I got COVID. I know what it's like. It's not very nice. And we wish you a speedy recovery. Would everyone put get well to Bill? He's got COVID. Get well, Bill. Stormin Norman. There we go. Spam, copy and paste, copy and paste. There you go. Prayers to Bill. Yes, Mr. Bill, we hope you get better. I've been asking you about almost every day. I've been asking about you almost every day. There you go, David Ewan. Amazing Stacey, yes. Please, everybody, get well, Bill, you legend. Yeah, there you go. Very generous. Indeed it is. Very, very kind people giving away memberships today. And MAGA Forever. Has won a membership. There you go. Jax, get well, Bill. Thank you. Paul Hudson. Wonderful stuff. Brilliant. Okay. We're going to do, once we get into the bell, we're going to ring the bell. We're going to then do a special Virgin Galactic analysis today, preparing for the earnings. I know I've got reviews to do that people are waiting for. Some people are upset with me, but I can only do so much. And at the moment, we're in the middle of earnings season, and we're back-to-back earnings. There's so much going on at once. It's difficult to do everything. Okay, just so please bear with me at the moment. We are just going through a difficult time. Well, not difficult, a busy time. I'll say that. All right, so just please bear with me. Now, tonight we've got a mega busy day today. Let me share with you what's going on today so you can get all the highlights. So, here on the main channel, we're about to do, after hours tonight, we've got the Virgin Galactic earnings. Here on the main channel, we're covering the Virgin Galactic earnings tonight. There's Sensei's show on Sunday, look. Virgin Galactic earnings. Now, there's some videos you may have missed. We've just put out. If you click the videos at the top, you can see the latest videos. Tesla. Meet Kevin and all the disgusting nonsense going on. There's a few videos. If you've not got a red line underneath it, you've not seen it. We've got earnings. Earnings have gone out. Lots of earnings. Charts for Plug, Nvidia, and so on and so forth. All right. Now, on the extra channel tonight, at the same time as I'm doing Virgin Galactic, on the extra channel, I am doing IonQ earnings. This was booked in by Stacey Bailey. Okay? So, Zach Zate booked in Virgin Galactic. There's so many choices that a member can choose which one they want. And Zach Zate said, here's a $20 super chat. I want Virgin Galactic. And Stacey Bailey wants IonQ. So we can't do others. We couldn't do Plug. We can't do everything. I can only do 2 events a day. I can do 2. I can't do 3. All right. I mean, I can't manage 3 channels. I mean, that's a bit insane. Two's insane enough, but there you go. All right. Okay. So we're all set. Let me come back to the main channel. There we go. So that's what's happening tonight after hours. And this morning we've got a Virgin Galactic special once we've rung the bell. So this is my portfolio. Up again 2 days in a row. I bought the dip, the carry trade, the sum rule, all of these things are all smoke and mirrors anyway. We know what happened. We've explained it. We're not going to cover it again. The market is not going down 60%. I've never heard such rubbish in my life. One thing that Meet Kevin said, and I read the comments from people going, "Oh, that makes sense." Like, are you stupid or what? He kept saying that people would sell into strength, and then the moment that it went up, they'd dump it. And that's true. That's always happened. That's how the stock market works. That's not unique to this event. That's always. There are traders who take profit. When something is strength, when it goes up and takes profit, they take profit. That's always happened every single day of since the beginning of time. Investors like me buy the dips and hold and lower their averages and just don't sell. That's traders, that's investors. Nothing new. But what he's suggesting is because people are selling the strength, that they're just dumping the stocks. However, there's two sides of every equation. If they're selling, someone else is buying. You know, the reality is, yes, they're selling, but immediately it pops up. Like we saw here earlier. People sold and bought back.
Rallo1 donated $5
Just
to
there.
a super chat. Please covered NAT earnings tomorrow.
Right. Now then, before you do a super chat to cover an earnings, you have to check if it's available first of all. All right? So ask me first, because if I can't do it or someone's already booked it or whatever, or it's not available because things aren't always on the dates they supposed to be, then we can't cover it, right? So let me just have a look for you. Please ask me first before you do that, all right? So let me have a look for you. What's the time? We've got 15 minutes before the bell goes. You want to look for this one. DNUT. DNUT. Is this the one? Krispy Kreme. Is this the one you mean? Donut? DNUT. Available August 8th, tomorrow. Okay, this is early in the morning. Okay. 7:30 in the morning. Okay, I can do that, but please check with me first, because I've got to be able to do it. I don't want you to be giving me money and then I can't do it. So 7:30 in the morning, so 7 o'clock. So yeah, I will go early tomorrow morning. Yep, there you go. I can do that for you, Rallo1. So August 8th. August 8th. I just don't want anyone to pay me and then I can't do it. August 8th. 7 a.m. Getting up early tomorrow morning, Leah. Okay, $5 Rallo1. Okay, that's booked in. Yes, I can do it. So tomorrow morning we'll do Rallo. We will do that. Okay. Soundtown could. There's several. Soundtown, Rocket Lab. I'm thinking Soundtown's probably the best one. Anyway, Let's come back to our main portfolio. Thank you, says Bill. My funds were up 2% yesterday. Yeah. Do you have time to look at earnings coming up for the rest of the week? I have 5. Right. Do you have time to look at the earnings coming up? Yes, I do. We have, so tonight is booked. We've got Virgin Galactic on the main. We've got IonQ on the extra channel. Tomorrow morning we have Krispy Kreme, DNUT for Rallo 1. Tomorrow evening we have options of Rocket Lab, Funware, Soundhound. Soundhound is a good one. Crag is booked Funware. So Funware is gone. Funware will be on the extra channel, I would expect. We've then got Mullen on the 12th, Rumble, ASTI, APLD, Walmart, Plug, SMX is gone. That's booked for the 16th, FFIE, the 19th, NVIDIA, TPET. There's quite a few. There's a lot more than that as well. I mean, there's like 2 or 3 every single day. I'm just giving you some of the ones that I've got written down already. The devil works hard but works harder. I think Soundtown's going to be a very big one, if anybody's interested in that one. LOL. Just wanted to say I appreciate the logic, experience and transparency this guy has with his viewers. Chef Boy, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Thank you. You are already doing ASTI, right? ASTI. ASTI, we don't know what date that is yet, so I wouldn't book that yet if I was you. I wouldn't book that yet because we don't know. It keeps moving. ASTI is not confirmed. No. Now it's moved to August 20th. It keeps moving. It just moved again. August 20th now. This is not good. I'm not happy with these CEOs constantly moving their earnings. Not because it inconveniences me, because it manipulates. It's not good service to the investors. And I've had Paul Worley here in my studio, literally in person, and this is not good enough. You cannot just keep putting back earnings. You need to go live and explain yourself. People are investing their money, wondering what's going on. I'm not impressed. Not impressed at all. I'm not going to pull punches just because Paul's, been in my studio. This is not right. So anyway, we're not sure what we're doing tomorrow night yet. I'm going to make a call in a minute between Rocket Lab and Soundhound. I'll make my own judgment because no one wants to book it. I have to make a video on it. So once we do that, Space, IonQ. So I'm going to do that now then. Reaction at top. Okay. So I'm going to do this now. I'm going to start calling these myself. DNUT. Krispy Kreme. DNUT. Okay. The time is 44 DNUT. Krispy Kreme, ticker symbol DNUT. Join us in the morning, August the 8th. This has just been booked in by one of our members for the earnings. We're going to get up early and cover the earnings. If you're a member of my channel and you do a minimum $5 super chat, that's all it is. I will get up early or I'll work late and I'll do an earnings for you, promote it, put it out, do all the backup, the research around it and cover the earnings for you and build its own playlist and put it out and promote the stock. So we're doing Krispy Kreme in the morning. Join us. It's the very first time I've covered Krispy Kreme. We will be live at 7 a.m. Central Time on August the 8th in the morning. Thank you, Rallo1, for booking this one. In the evening of August the 8th, we are doing Funware on the extra channel. That was booked in by Crag. And I am going to do here on the main channel, I'm going to do Soundhound after hours here on the main channel. We're going to cover the Soundhound earnings. So click above my head for all the links. If you click below in the description and you click more, that shows you the links above my head as well. Down below in the description, also pinned to the top of the comments, I shall put the Krispy Kreme, I shall put Soundhound and Funware, the links for all those events. Just here, I shall put Krispy Kreme. This is happening in the morning on the main channel where you are right now. And down here, I shall put the Soundhound earnings on the main channel where you are right now. That'll be after hours just down there. Join us for 2 major earnings tomorrow. Should be a great day. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. I've got 10 minutes. So, D-Nut. Sound. So Rocket Lab has gone. We didn't book that one. Sound. S-O-U-N. S-O-U-N. Soundhound. Okay. Soundhound earnings, August the 8th, after hours. We're going to be covering this one. Very interesting stock. As you know, we ranked number 1 in the world. At least we did a few weeks ago when I last checked for this one. One of our biggest ever videos. A lot of our investors are interested in Soundhound, so we need to learn how the company's progress on its earnings. We will cover it. It's bound to be a major event. I expect to have probably the biggest audience on YouTube for Soundhound earnings. So join us live for that, uninterrupted, of course, and then debate and conversation and polls to vote on afterwards. Everyone gets a voice. Everyone has their questions answered. Why watch it alone from the website when you can watch it with us in improved audio and video and have debate with your fellow investors? Where else are you going to watch it? Click above my head for that event, also pinned to the description and the comments. In the morning on this channel, we're going to be covering pre-market. We're going to be covering Krispy Kreme. And after hours, so I'll put that link below. And after hours on the extra channel, we're going to cover Funware. So Funware at the same time as Soundhound. So over here, I shall put Soundhound. Down here, I shall put Funware. And below in the description, if you want to watch the one in the morning, Krispy Kreme, that'll be below in the morning. I might even be able to fit it in just about there if I can squeeze it all in. So there you go. Join us for Soundhound earnings. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Uh, 8 minutes to go. P-H-U-N. We've got the Virgin Galactic analysis coming up after the bell. Funware earnings, ticker symbol PHUN, coming up August the 8th. After hours, we're going to cover the earnings. This was requested by Crag, one of our members, who paid a $5 super chat. If you do that, I will cover the earnings for you. Either get up early, or go late in the evening. Cover the earnings. It's the official earnings, uninterrupted. Why watch it on a website on your own when you can watch it with us? We'll probably have the #1 viewership for the Funware earnings. You'll be joined by your fellow investors who you can get their opinions and thoughts. Plus, we have votes on X during the event as well. So why watch it alone when you can watch it with the investment community all together, having a voice, having a conversation, every comment answered, every question listened to and appreciated. So join us for the Funware earnings. After hours, August the 8th. However, if you do like Soundhound, you might prefer that on the main channel. Okay, that's on the main channel. Funware is on the extra channel, so you might want to watch it on the extra channel. Okay, click above my head for all the links down below in the description. Over here, I shall put Funware, and down here, I'll put Soundhound. And just down here, I'll try and squeeze in as well Krispy Kreme. We're covering the earnings in the morning of August the 8th as well. So here on the main channel, we're covering Soundhound, but on the extra channel, we will be covering Funware. All right, that's it for me. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Okay. Funware. Okay, now I need this one. So fun for extra. Okay, fun for extra. Here on the Extra channel, we are covering Funware earnings August the 8th. And you want to join us for this one? It's an interesting one. It was requested by one of our members, Craig. He's a member, and if you do a $5 super chat, I will cover the earnings August the 8th after hours here on the Extra channel. However, over there on the main channel, you might be interested. We're covering Soundhound at the same time. So some of the Lucas Age will be watching both. Join us wherever you want to get your earnings, but why be alone in a dark room on the internet, in a private, in the website of the company when you can be watching it with us? Official earnings broadcast plus conversation, debate afterwards, and polls with your fellow investors. Click up here for the event down below in the description. Over here, I'll put Funware, of course, here on the Extra channel, and down here, I shall put the earnings for Soundhound on the main channel. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Right. Oh, hello.
MSK donated £5 through a super chat. Buy yourself a donut to go with your morning tea, whilst doing the Krispy Kreme earnings, Martin.
That's right. That's a good idea. I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. Okay, welcome to the show. Virgin Galactic special coming up after Ring the Bell. Yes, I know we are in portrait 9:16 mode right now. That's so I can just make these shorts. So first of all, D-Nut. Here we go. These are the videos that I make during live shows because I'm live 12 hours a day. When would I make videos if I didn't do it during live shows? So here we go. Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme, August 8th. Krispy Kreme, join us for the earnings August 8th pre-market. This was booked in by one of our members, ticker symbol DNUT. Just been suggested that I should buy a donut to cover this. So that'll be interesting. Anyway, join us for that early. If you are a member, you can book an earnings like this. Why watch an earnings alone in a lonely website from the company when you can watch it with us? We have the largest audience for most of our earnings we cover. We rank #1 for most of them. And you can be with your fellow investors, getting your questions answered afterwards. We have polls and lots of engagement as well. So don't watch it alone, watch it with us. Here is the related video. It's going to be early in the morning, August 8th, pre-market, and here is the chart for Krispy Kreme. Join us, you cannot afford to miss it. Krispy Kreme and SOUN. Soundhound earnings after hours on August the 8th. Join us for Soundhound. I'm just looking down and checking if I've got that right. Yes, I have. After hours. This is going to be a very interesting one, as we often rank #1 on YouTube for this stock. Don't watch it alone on their lonely website when you can watch it with your fellow investors and have conversation, support from each other, ask questions, plus we run the polls on the stock afterwards as well. We listen in and we improve the video and the audio experience, and we then give you the chance to debate and vote at the end of the earnings. Join us for Soundhound earnings. That's happening at the same time on the Extra channel. We're doing Funware. You might want to go and check that out. But right now, there is the Soundhound earning, the related video. There is the chart. Join us for Soundhound earnings. Can you afford to miss it? Join us here on the main channel. Okay, and lastly, I've got 1 minute. Bloody hell, bloody hell. Fun, where? All right, I've got 1 minute. Got to be quick. Funware, join us for the earnings after hours on the extra channel. You cannot afford to miss it. We're going to be doing Soundhound on the main channel, Funware on the extra channel. Join us, be here with all the investors. Why sit alone watching it in a lonely dark room on your own? You can be here with all the investors, talking, supporting, sharing, and voting afterwards. With improved audio and video over the original content, we make it look and sound better. Plus, we give you the engagement from the audience and the investors. Click down here for the related video, up here for the Funware chart. Join us. Can you afford to miss it? All right. Okay, let me get out of that. Boom, 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 boom. I've got 35 seconds to go. Boom, 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 boom. Back to there, back to there, back to there, back to there. Okay. Let's change the volume, sound effects. Right. Okay, Meet Kevin says we're all going down 60% today. I say nope. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The bell has gone and we are up today. Up 2.5%. I'm beating the market by 2.5 times. Why? Because I'm in margin. I'm very bullish on the market, very bullish on the businesses that I own. They were oversold. I bought the dip and I've been holding and I haven't sold a single share. I'm all in. You couldn't be more bullish than that. 81, 466, 81 margin. I'm all in. Every penny I've got is invested plus 81. So you can't be more bullish than that. My portfolio is up. We've got my Roth IRA is up. I'm at 99,300. My all-time high is 107. We have trimmed off, but now I have more shares than ever before. My average has been lowered. Let's go through all your positions and see what's going on. Here we go. The overall portfolio is up. Virgin Galactic is up 3.51. We're doing a Virgin Galactic special in a minute. We're going to cover the Virgin Galactic analysis and we're going to cover the earnings tonight. Palantir going up. Very nice indeed. Had a great earnings. Gold is up today. The S&P is up 1.2. Very nice indeed. That's why I'm up to 2.5. I'm beating the market by double. Amazon up today. It was oversold. Apple, people oversold it because Warren Buffett trimmed off half his position. He still owns a bucket load of Apple. It's a great business. He trimmed it. It wasn't bearish. Next Era Energy up 0.48. Enphase up today. Coca-Cola just trimming, defensive being trimmed. J&J defensive being trimmed, but don't forget how much gains you've made. 7.8, nearly 8% plus a great, fantastic, record-breaking dividend. Do not sell your J&J. Just buy when it dips. Chevron up today, 1%. Coming back down again. Tesla took a lot of heat yesterday. I'm not happy with Elon Musk, and for that reason, I cannot buy a Tesla. Just can't do it. Just cannot do it on conscience. Principle. Rivian is down 8% now. Rivian is down 8%. What was their earnings last night? We couldn't cover it. We were covering something else. They beat earnings, but it's going sideways. Yep. Company doesn't make any money. Can't see how it can survive, honestly. McDonald's is going down. Google is up today. No surprise. It was all oversold. One of the best value stocks you can buy. Microsoft, that's more expensive, but no surprise, it's going up. Nvidia, yeah, it's a $200 stock. I see it going up on the earnings. It'll be a great earnings. What people have been saying about it is completely false. But there you go. They care about themselves, not the audience. Walmart, flat. Tilray Brands. It's a $4 to $5 stock as we get approaching the scheduling, and with the next couple of years of rescheduling, it's a $40 stock. Robinhood up once again. IonQ up today, just pulling back slightly. It's too expensive. We're going to cover the IonQ earnings tonight, I believe. Yes, we're doing that tonight on the extra channel. Rocket Lab going down. Earnings tomorrow. Plug Power up at the moment. We're covering the... no, we can't cover the earnings, can we? Rumble going down. We might be able to cover the earnings for that one. Funware, we're covering the earnings tonight. No, tomorrow. When? August the 8th. Yes, tomorrow. We're covering the earnings on the extra channel. Ascent Solar, they just moved their earnings again. Not good. We don't like that. Faraday Future, no value at all, is going to zero. There's no value here at all. Rubbish. Bitcoin, up today, very slight. I sold all my Bitcoin at 70,000. Ripple, down today, 51 cents. There we go. Funware, we just covered that one. Back to the beginning. And there is your update today on the markets. Fantastic. Oh dear, the market didn't go down 60% like Graham Stepan and Meet Kevin said. I wonder why that was. Oh well. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Hi Jenny, get well, Bill. Thank you, Bill. I must say, for the first time in a while, I was actually impressed with Virgin Galactic because of the video I sent. We're going to show that in a moment. Virgin is good marketing, if nothing else. Is good at marketing, if nothing else, when they want to be. Yeah, exactly. What's going on with John Granthor? I saw him in chat, but didn't see where he was. John Granthor went through a lot of difficulties with the hurricane. He had power out, damage and all sorts, I believe. He's not in the chat today. John Granthor. No, he's not there. Let me see if he's on the extra channel. John Granthor, one of our members. People are concerned. Let me have a look. J-O-H. No, don't know where he is. We'll try and find him on Discord. Okay. Thank you, Rallo1. That's all booked in for you now. Trump is definitely going to win after Kamala VO announcement. So markets are going to come back with a vengeance in a few months, in my opinion. I do believe that Donald Trump's got a very good chance of winning. However, I think him attacking Kamala Harris about race and all that other stuff, he did that with Obama. Do you remember all of that? I don't think it's doing me any favors. You sort of going at her because she's a woman, going at her because of a race. What race is she? Is she black? Is she really black? Is she from India? I don't know. I thought Donald Trump was going to win easily after the assassination attempt, but now I don't know. I don't know who's going to win. I really don't know. I think Kamala Harris is coming up. I don't know. Honestly, I've no idea. My funds were up 2% yesterday. Hi, David. Let's have a look. Hi, Mike. The devil works hard, but Martin works harder. That's very true. That is true. That is true. I've given up fighting them because people just don't listen. People who follow hate, people who follow ignorance, do it. And I'm not going to war with them. Even though I've proved how people feel. People have just turned, people have turned against me. I've shown you, look, it's gone down even more. Look at this. People are unsubscribing to me just because I went against, look, -6. Was it 6 earlier or was it 5 earlier? I can't remember. It may have been August the 7th. It might have been -6 earlier. But yeah, people are unsubscribing because I said that Elon Musk is inciting violence, which he is. They're the fanboys. I'm not going to stop telling the truth, but I'm just not going to try and convince people if they want to follow rubbish. If the world goes to crap, if everyone wants to kill each other, I can't stop it. Evil people, just evil. Greed, greed and stuff is just taken over. I'm just some guy trying to do my bit, and I can only have my little bubble. I'll live in my little bubble. If everybody else wants to do what they want to do, that's fine. I can't help those people. But the world is not coming to an end. The market isn't going down 60%. It's nonsense. You are already doing ASTI. No, we don't know about it yet, do we? I've had Soundtown before and would like to get back in it if it goes below 4 again. Let's book Soundtown for me. Okay. You want to book Soundtown? If you've already going to do Soundtown, then book me. All right. I like it. So you want NVIDIA? You want NVIDIA? Okay, $5 super chat. You can have NVIDIA. I will confirm it. August the 28th. Do a $5 super chat. I will book it in then. All right. I confirm it. If you want to do that, I will book it in. All right. I'll wait for you to confirm that. Afternoon, everyone. I'm keen to see what you think of Virgin Galactic video. I had no skin in the game, but I just thought the video as well produced. Haha, crispy creme. Yes, yeah, thank you for that. MSK. Morning all. Hi, Martin. Afternoon all from England. Simon Meadows. A green day today. Good morning, MSK. Hi, Zach. Sweet and lovely day to all. Good luck all. Should we buy today? No. You should already have bought overnight when I went live with you, 12 a.m., 1 a.m., I was live all throughout the night. I bought the bottom. Now you don't buy because there could be pullbacks. If you're a long-term investor, you don't care, right? It's a good time to buy, but the right time to buy if you want the dip was when I bought it, which is why I went live and did that. Green on how many positions? Only you know. I've got 100 to invest. Worth it. After you have a profit, should I get out? Well, that's a very big question. If you want to call into the show, become a member, I'll answer all your questions. I can't focus on you as you're not a member. I have to prioritize the members. We might have to go members only in a moment because there's too many comments. Let me just fix once again Stream Deck every single day since the update of Google. Let me just do this. Bear with me. YouTube. Let me just do this. Martyn Lucas Investor. Yes. Continue. Every day I've got to do this now. Bloody ridiculous. Continue the Stream Deck. Yeah. Open. Yeah. Open another one. Let me do this. Another one.
Sensei Crypto Clips has become a member. What happening is not what Britain values are. It's terrible that people I know won't leave their house. Thank you, Martyn, for the kindness you spread.
I'm really sorry to hear that. I was concerned the other day when I was speaking to you that you're obviously going to get people be very, very unkind. It's not good. Yeah. Sensei was telling me the other day that there's people being stopped on the road, pulled out of cars and stabbed if they're Muslim or of a certain race. Elon Musk has to take some responsibility for that. I'm not going to apologize for that, no. I think it's terrible. Ultimate power ultimately corrupts. That comes to mind. Okay. I'm going to play that again because I actually cut it off a little bit, didn't I? Recent events, sorry. I hope it reads it out again. It doesn't always. Let me try and read it out again.
Sensei Crypto Clips has become a member. What happening is not what Britain values are. It's terrible that people I know won't leave their house. Thank you, Martyn, for the kindness you spread.
Yeah. I did. Yeah. If you want to call into the show, you're welcome. As a member, you can call into the show. I can answer questions. We can do a live phone in. We can discuss your position and help you. We can provide you. We can provide that service for you. All right. Hasn't attacked her for being a woman. Okay. Well. Remember, I know you're obviously clearly a Trump supporter. I am completely neutral, and I've watched both debates, and I've seen it for my own eyes. So to say that hasn't happened, it has. I've seen it. But we're not going to get into politics right now. We're not going to debate that. I'm not getting into that. But if you want to believe what you want to believe, then do. That seems the sort of the highlight of today. People believe what they want to believe, whether they see it or not. I don't understand that. Get the likes up, you lazy lot. Well, what's going on? Madness incites madness. It does. Okay. You did it for yesterday. I'm getting very confused, David. If you said you did, that's fine. End video. I'll put it down. David Ewan. I apologize if I've missed it. We normally do it straight away, but today I'm I'm feeling a bit down and depressed, so I'm not even going to think about it. I'm just going to do it. So I appreciate it. I know you gave lots of super chats yesterday, but I thought they were for reviews we did or we were doing, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I booked it in. I'm here to serve. I'm not here to confuse anybody or try to take advantage of anything or whatever. It's booked in. NVIDIA is August the 28th. That is in. Yes, David, you did. There you go. Agba to the moon. Ha ha, Stacey remembers. There you go. What's happening is, yeah, we've just read that. Thank you very much. You don't need to talk about Elon Musk anymore. Go to link for YouTube, and his daughter says it all. His daughter says it all. What's this here? We're going to do Virgin Galactic in a second. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't see that. I have to sign up for that. But I'm not going to appreciate. I can see. I'll read that later. Some awful stuff there. I can see that, but I'm not going to get into it anymore. If people, I'm not going to get into it. If people want to follow, awful people, then they will. They do what they want to do. Yes, well said, Sensei. Much love, Martin. Best wishes, everyone. You'd have thought Elon would be more sensitive to race issues, being from South Africa with constant racial tensions. I took Musk's comment as an opinion. As an opinion, but you have to remember the violent thugs that are going around attacking Muslims and anybody of race or just anybody they fancy, destroying property, scaring people. You've heard Sensei today say there are people scared to go outside their houses because of it. When people are angry and ignorant and stupid, they don't need much to fire them up. And Elon Musk has the power to fire people up, and he's doing it on purpose. He's doing it on purpose. I said yesterday, he's damaging Tesla. I cannot and I will not buy a Tesla now. I've told Leah yesterday, there's loads of electric. We'll buy something else. I won't buy one. I won't put any money in his pocket. Not after that. Not after that. There has to be principles in the world. If there's no principles and anyone can do what they like and say what they want and get away with it. I got attacked from people saying, you're trying to stop free speech by saying he shouldn't be offensive and rude and aggressive. What do you mean? Well, of course you can't do that. There are young children throwing bottles at the police, and they're doing it laughing. Because of people like Elon Musk, it's expression. I'm expressing my opinion. No, a policeman is a human being with a wife and a family, and a 15-year-old kid shouldn't be throwing bottles at him, laughing, thinking it's entertainment and funny. We've got to have rules. We've got to have respect. We've got to have principles. You can't. I mean, Adolf Hitler wouldn't be allowed to have a platform on X, would he? Well, I've got free speech. I think we should go around killing everybody. That's free speech. That's my opinion. No, it's not. It's not allowed. It's not allowed. Elon Musk thinks you can say what you like. No, you can't. Joanna, my 20-year-old, says your studio is amazing, by the way. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much. You want a trip round the studio? I'll give you a trip round the studio. There you go. But thank you very much. Life is so much better when you are disconnected from the news and the media. Yeah, ASTI stock is down. Space, please. Right, let's do it now. Adriana, I've got to focus on my members. My members are telling me where the story goes. I'm here for my members. I'm not here for subscribers. I'm not here for people who want to write hate on my X account, send me emails that are horrible, unsubscribe to me because I say Elon Musk is spreading hate. I'm not here for you. I'm not here for that. I am here for my members. I am making no excuses for that. And, whatever. Get back to stocks. Adriana, you're not even a member of my channel. Right? People support my channel and they want me to express my opinions. We're gonna do Virgin Galactic, but you have to remember, what happened to the rule of law in England? Exactly. Martyn, I watch as much news as you, my friend. I study and research as you. I'm educated and have a great life and career. I'm independent, but you should also call out all the names he has been called. All the names he has been called? What do you mean? Please explain what you mean, and I'll happily discuss it. There are 100 protests, aka riots, planned across UK tonight. People like Elon Musk need to take responsibility for their actions. Thank you for speaking out against those YouTubers. Yeah, you're very welcome. It's just nonsense. Meet Kevin bringing his children on this morning, bringing his children on to be like a family man, while he's like completely lying is just, how low can you go? Well, Elon Musk, there's an example right there. People don't care how much impact their voices have. That's right. Because they've never met them. That's the difference. I have. I've met my millions of fans as I toured around the world doing my theatre shows. This is real. This is not just I'm behind a camera lens. Real people are getting affected. Let's get back to stocks. Respect. Stay you, Martyn. It's not about those numbers for the Lucasade family. It's about educating people, being passionate about life and supporting each other in every step we take in life and stocks. That's right. Well said, Martyn. Thank you, Fatso Talks. England is like Democrats destroying the USA, and England, sad, sad, sad. They must be voted out. England is like the Democrats destroying the USA. And England... What's going on here? I have no idea what... England is like the Democrats. England is like the Democrats. See how uneducated people are. England is like the Democrats. The hell does that mean? England is a diverse country. Oh, bloody hell. Right, I'm going to do Virgin Galactic now. I'm sick of talking about this because there are so many ignorant people that just don't care about facts, principles, life, standards, rules, education. None of that's important. So let's talk about Virgin Galactic, because I'm wasting my time. My Lucasades are with me. The ignorant masses are down the toilet and they want to stay there. So let them stay there. Not interested. Unsubscribe, don't follow, don't watch. I don't care. I'm not like Meet Kevin. Sign up for my training program. Coupon code expires tonight. Expires every day. And I'll bring my kids on and pretend I'm a family man while I'm bullshitting the audience. Elon Musk does it, so why can't I do it? Good for Elon Musk's daughter speaking out. That's wonderful. Anyway, go space. John Granfor! John Granfor's here. Everybody was asking about you. Well, I say everybody. It was Mike. No one else cared less. I was explaining how you've been through a bit difficult time with the hurricane and power outages. Mike was asking where you were. Mike, John Granfort is in the chat. Right. So what I'm going to do, because I am the very, very opposite of what a YouTuber it stands for, I am going to go members only. I don't mind if you don't watch. I don't mind if you unsubscribe. Because what we're doing now is we're doing a Virgin Galactic review. I don't want nonsense. We're talking the truth. You do what you like. Go and watch Meet Kevin. I am going members only. And that is it. Martyn also doesn't mind when we engage in conversation. That's right. Everyone has a voice here and we discuss everything. That's right. A lot of people say rubbish. Doesn't mean we can't call them a bloody idiot. Freedom of speech works both ways. Say something stupid, get called an idiot. Exactly. Exactly. If you are saying untruths, saying things are inaccurate, if you're saying the world is flat, you're a bloody idiot. All right? That's not a debate. That's not up for conversation. It's a fact. And if you don't believe it's a fact, then you are a bloody idiot. So yes, definitely. There are idiots in the world. The world's full of idiots. And if you're an idiot, we're going to say you're an idiot. Right, okay. Let's do Virgin Galactic now. We've got a review because tonight it's the earnings, and I want to get off. I want to have a quiet day. I want to go out for a walk. I want to detox from what I feel today. I don't like it. So let me do this now. Virgin Galactic coming up right now. Let's have a little look. So we've got this and we've got this. Let's have a look. Introducing, right. We've got that. Let's have a look at this video. I wish they didn't put music on it, but they do. Just bear with me as I do this.
Proved it. Complete. Great never for in their history.
Okay. Just bear with me.
You sing that.
I'm just lining this up and having a look at this. Okay.
Twice.
Okay, I've got a sense of this now. Right. Okay, let's do it. Here we go. Virgin Galactic special. SPCE. And this will be, and I'll put this at end. End SPC. I'll get off after this. Have a break. Virgin Galactic special. In this video, I'm making this during a live show, so it is what it is, unedited as it comes out. We're looking at the new Delta spaceship design overview. Tonight, of course, we're covering the earnings. We're going to look at what we might expect from the earnings, the valuation, the price, who's buying, who's selling, inside trading, all the rest of it. Tonight is a huge night. In my opinion, tonight is a make or break for Virgin Galactic. We've seen global economy sell off. We've seen a lot of manipulation and false information. Most of it is untrue. My portfolio is bouncing back 3 or 4% every day, doubling the rate of the market because I'm in margin. Full disclosure, I'm not in Virgin Galactic. My wife still holds hers, but I am not in the stock, so I can't manipulate it. I'm not trying to manipulate it. I am preparing for the earnings for my members. This channel is just over 3 years old. We built this channel on Virgin Galactic, so we have ultimate respect for the investors of Virgin Galactic and huge amounts of gratitude and thanks and love to all those that built my channel around Virgin Galactic. There's been a lot of false actors, people like the Wolf of Dubai, pops in, promises to come back, disappears, goes off, sells training programs, remind you of somebody much bigger. Yep, we know all about that. Nonsense. A lot of rubbish, a lot of people, Travis Hoyam, people that talk rubbish, who make nonsense. There's people on Reddit who go to me, go to war with me, saying that I'm flip-flopping and God knows what else. No, I've never flip-flopped on the stock. I evolve with the stock. I react to it, but I'm proactive. I've spoken to Eric Kearney, 5 or 6 times. I think it's 5 times in person. I've often said that the stock could go to $100, and I still believe it can. I haven't changed, but obviously the short term is the stock is very much down. We're approaching around about the sort of, was it 23, 24 cents, the old money. But let's have a look at it right now, and let's get prepared for tonight's earnings. We're going to go through all the numbers, everything that you need, plus some latest news out as well, which we want to share with you. So first of all, let's start with sharing this with you. We've always said the marketing for Virgin Galactic is rubbish, and it is. But when they do it well. This is the new Delta ship design. Now, there's no audio really to play here. It's mainly music and sound effects. And if I do that, this video will be copyrighted. We don't learn anything from this, but it's good to look at it. And we're going to learn, of course, about it tonight. Tonight we're going to learn a lot more about it when we cover the earnings. But I just want to nip in and out of this video and show you how cool and sexy this does look at the hangar there at Spaceport America. This is very, very exciting. This new ship looks great. Tonight we'll get the numbers, the valuation, and we can decide whether it's a good business to own long term. Of course, we've got a lot of passionate investors here who ultimately love this and have been buying the dip. It does look great, but this is just a video. Tonight we get, the numbers. Tonight, I believe, is a make or break for Virgin Galactic. Competition is coming up. Time has gone on. We've been waiting a very long time for this. What are we going to see from tonight? Let's just watch it a few moments longer. I have to just, the reason why I keep nipping in and out like this is to protect from copyright. But I think you'll agree it's quite clever that I can show it translucently behind the chart there. If you can see it just there, I can also do it like that as well to show you different things. Look at it. It's showing you how cool this is. And increased passengers. It does look great. We're going to learn more about this tonight, of course, on the earnings. Join us for that. Just going to play this through just a few more seconds, and then we're going to look at the numbers and see where we might go tonight, and then get your opinions as well in this. It does look good, but we have to remember there is now competition coming up for Virgin Galactic. They don't have it all their own way anymore. Time has gone on. Money's running out. Can they do it? This video, I have to say, does make it look very, very cool. But of course, we're investors. We're not just looking for fancy videos. But without a doubt, it's a fancy video. All right, let's talk about the business itself. And let's go into it. Thank you ever so much for sending that in. By the way, we've got some words here as well I want to share with you. Virgin Galactic, just a few moments ago, introducing the design of Virgin Galactic's Delta spaceship. Virgin Galactic's Delta class spaceship design is backed by years of engineering and analysis from our talented team. To showcase the magnitude of this endeavor, we invite you to watch an overview of our next generation production model spaceship. Tune in to Q2 2024. Yep, that's tonight. We're going to cover it. You can tune in and watch it on their website on your own, or you can tune in and watch it with the world's #1 collection of investors for Virgin Galactic here together. Where else are you going to watch it? Because here you'll have debate, discussion, and will improve the audio and the visual experience as well. Let's look at the numbers. Does all this add up? Does it make sense? A Virgin Galactic special is what we're doing right now in preparation for tonight's special event. Right. Have you tapped the like button so far? Have you clicked subscribe and ring the bell? I hope you have. There you go. Right. Let's have a look at it. Let's first of all look at the basic position here. You can see now we are down. Everyone knows. If you pan out, there's nothing here other than doom and gloom. It's been going down forever. Let's remind ourselves how long we've been here. We've been here now since all the way back to when it went public in 2019. So we're talking 5 years now since it went public, and all it's done is go down. So obviously that doesn't look particularly good. But let's scroll down and let's have a look at the market cap now. The market cap of this company is 117 million. Doesn't even sort of pay for the rocket now, does it? Is that a concern to you? People are saying it's a hold. Only 20% buy, 30% sell. That's Morningstar. We will do a better analysis of that in a moment. Hedge funds have started to buy and increased to buy recently. Let's get some detail on which hedge funds have been buying it. Gaxton have been buying. Graham Capital have reopened a position. Gotham Asset Management are buying. Goldvest have opened a position. That's good to see. We like that. What about insiders? Insiders are buying as well. Is it actual buying or is it automated buying? That does make a difference. Let's have a look. We've got uniformative selling. This is just automatic selling and buying at the moment. Nothing here. We've got a lot of buying through grant or award. That's just being paid by stock options. That's not a true sentiment. It looks great, but it's a bit like the Ford story. Ford has been going sideways forever. It only survives because they pay a lot of people in stock options. It's not always a good story. It just looks like people are buying when in fact they're not. However, this is more encouraging, no question about it. Virgin Galactic's earnings have consistently been going up and consistently beating. I think this story often gets overlooked and people don't notice this, but actually, when you look at that, that is very unusual for a SPAC, very unusual for a penny stock, and in today's climate is even more unusual. They consistently go up on earnings and consistently beat on earnings. Will we become cash positive tonight? No. No chance at all. Would be wonderful. And if we were cash positive tonight, the stock would go straight to $50. Halfway to my $100 target. It would, but that is not the case. There's no way they're going to announce that. It would be pretty amazing, nevertheless, if it did. We'll always be optimistic and hope for the best, but that isn't the case. Right, if you tap the like button, have you subscribed and rung the bell? Okay, let's look at the numbers now in preparation for what we might see tonight. If we look at the intrinsic valuation, it says it's worth $675 a share. Now then, the intrinsic valuation here is not reliable. Unfortunately, a lot of people will use that as a valuation. They will look at that, and people have told me, they look at the intrinsic valuation, don't care that it doesn't use DCF valuation, and think that's a fair price. Remember, Fisker. Fisker was $400 the day it was worth 2 cents. Remember, intrinsic values are only useful if they use DCF valuation and everything else in the analysis makes sense. It's too simplistic to look at that, look at your app and go, oh, the valuation is good and people are buying, I'm buying. That's the very definition of stupid. We don't want to be stupid on this channel. We want to be investors. Right, okay, 8.4 million. Let's have a look here. In March 30th, 8.4 million. Estimated in June, we're going to learn very soon now, estimated 8.9 million. Is it a beat? Did we make more money? We're up 23%. Look at the S-curve. That's what we want. That's what we will get. I'm sure that's what we'll get, unless there's any major issues along the way, but that's what we should get, and that will take the stock to $100. Operating income up 9%, going in the right direction. Net income is down negative at 445 million, but up 11%, moving in the right direction. Financing cash flow, negative 5%. Investing cash flow, up 118%, that's a negative. Operating cash flow, very important number, up 5%. That's good. Where will we be tonight? What about running out of money? 1.1 billion in assets, cash 765 on their last report. 765. How much money they got left now? What about the liabilities, the debts? Well, they've got some debt. They've got 418 million in debt. 418 million in debt, which equates to 63% of their liabilities. That's bad. That's not good. All right, 63% of their liabilities is debt. However, with rate cuts, that's what Virgin Galactic need, a massive, massive boost for them. What about the cash? So if they own 418, we've got 700 in cash. So we're not 765. So we're not going bust right now. We've still got money. But tonight, of course, we'll get some updated numbers. Gross margin. Well, it's no surprise to anyone. We don't even need to go through these. They're all negative. They're all bad. Obviously, they're bad. Nothing here. We're spending. We're investing. We're building. We're not making any money right now. No surprise here at all. Do we need to even look at that? No, we don't. Let's go down to here and show you the profitability score. No surprise, it's bright red, 24. We're not making any money. We've seen lower though, but it isn't as low as it could be. What about solvency score? Well, I think that's improved slightly. 40% were amber. We're just a few points away from turning green. I don't think we've seen it that high before. You might want to check my past analyses. Don't know what the word is. My analysis on Virgin Galactic. Long-term solvency is good. We're not going bust. Short-term negative net debt is good. Long-term solvency is good. Average DE. Okay, so things are improving there with their solvency. That's very, very important. Wall Street, no lowest, no highest, but a base case of 594%. Can you only imagine? I've said it's a $100 stock if everything goes well. $39 there, Wall Street have given an average target. That's pretty good. That's within 12 months. Remember, Delta 26, are we heading there? Remember, it won't just suddenly happen in 26. It'll explode the moment we announce it's all going well for 2026. Maybe it'll be 2027. Maybe it'll be 2025. We'll find out tonight. Are we on a schedule? What's going on? But the moment we get a sniff of it's all going well and everything's on track, and we know the tickets are all sold, everyone's ready to part with their money, interest rates coming down, their debt position improves, this can rally all the way to $50 and then on to that $100 target I've often talked about. Let's have a look at this. What is the short position right now? 29%. Okay, now then, here is a huge catalyst, the main story of the video. 20% is excessive, and it means that we can have a short squeeze with volume. However, that's where we draw the line. 20% is where it can start. However, GameStop, if you remember, got to 100% before it really exploded. So don't think at 29 it's a guaranteed thing going to happen tomorrow. It can. We are now in the area of that. However, we need volume. What we need is some major news tonight. I think tonight could be a make and break earnings. If we get some major news like everything is on track, everything is great, we're reducing our debt, interest rates are going to come down 4 or 5 times this year. We do believe they're going to come down 2 or 3 times, 0.5%, then 0.5%, then quarter. That's going to make the bottom line for Virgin Galactic a lot more healthy because rates are going to come down on their debt position. Very good, like it is with me, with my margin. So that's very good. So with rates coming down and a good story tonight, we could get volume. We could get a short squeeze. Insiders are buying. Institutions, hedge funds are buying. That's with a massive amount of short position at a $5.76 share price. Old money isn't it about 25? Should we do a quick calculation? 576. Let me bring up my my calculator a second. Was it $25? What did I say it was? $5.76 divided by 20. Was it? 28 cents. 28 cents. So we're not quite the 25, but 28 cents or thereabouts. All right. So the stock is very, very low, but is it undervalued? Well, you can decide. We've had no major moves there. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me look at this. This was just a month ago. Let's see how relevant this is.
For 20 reverse stock split. What is your trade on Virgin?
Hey, Tyler, it's good to be with you. First of all, it's not for me. Reverse splits, I'm never a fan of to begin with.
No.
But this is the company that's just grasping for straws here. It's not profitable, burning cash, high debt levels. You just stay far away from this one until a real turnaround takes place.
Next up, Chipotle announcing a 50-for-1 split up over...
Okay, not really much more. As you can see, there's not a lot of coverage. This is Alpha Spread, the best AI software to review stocks, what I use every day. And as you can see, and by the way, if you want the Alpha Spread, if you're a member, you get this for free. My members get a discount. So good, it makes my membership for free as well for the premium service. Alpha Spread, I've just dropped into the chat, and I will put below the description if you want it. You can see the main coverage is coming from me. Look at this. Mainstream TV is not interested, not covering it. So let's look at the sentiment. Let's look at the sentiment over the last 90 days. Last 90 days, 46% was positive. Last 30 days, 50% positive. 7 days, all positive. Just one news, mind you, but nevertheless, positive. Let me round this up with my thoughts and predictions for tonight. So we're going to cover the earnings tonight. I believe it's a make or break for Virgin Galactic. I think tonight could be the most important earnings we've ever had for Virgin Galactic. It's the first one following the split. It's the first one following the split. So at the end of the day, they've got a lot to talk about because since the stock split, it's done nothing but go down. However, we have a huge amount of short interest. We could easily get some good news. Interest rates are coming down. My thought would be this. As an investor, not a gambler, not someone who just loves space. You know my heritage. My name is Martyn Lucas. My godfather was Kenny Baker. He was R2-D2, the man inside the robot. You can work the rest out for yourself with my heritage and family and so on and so forth. I love space. Virgin Galactic excites me, but there is now competition. They've gone on a long time. The stock is forever down. Is it an opportunity? Well, it's only an opportunity if we learn good news tonight. Now, this is really important. This is the moment you decide whether you are a gambler or an investor. And let me explain this for a moment. If you like the product, because you can't like the business, can you? You can't like the business right now because all it's done is lose money. What's there to like? You can't like the management. They're weak. Eric Kearney is involved. Is more interested in short squeezes and all the rest of it. They split the stock when that always 90% of the time that ends bad. All they had to do was promote the stock better, get somebody on the flight. We could have got above the $1. We didn't have to reverse split, but they chose to reverse split. So very weak management. Very, very weak management. Cole Glazier's from Disney. He's used to spending buckets of money, limitless money, and there's no real discipline on structure. We know how much money they wasted. We had the petition. We changed policy with our vote. We know all of that. So we know there's weakness with management. So you can't like the business, can you? If you look at the numbers. If you look at the numbers, there's nothing to say, what a great business that is. No, the business is rubbish. However, the product, the mission, the dream is great. They've built it, they've done it, they've achieved it, they've got it to fly, they've got the customers, they've got the brand, they're selling it. That's all good. So, if you buy it now, if you're already in, that's fine. You're happy, you like it, you've been lowering averages, you're an investor, you're already in. If you're not in right now, and you're buying right now, for the very first time, right now, today, you are gambling because there's nothing I've shown you in that report that says it's a good business. It says it's a good product, it's sexy, it's exciting. Nothing about it right now says you should buy it at all. However, if tonight on the earnings, we learn that this business is on target, no delays, all good, everything's fantastic, we're selling tickets again, we've opened up sales, blah, 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 and they can project and give you guidance, then yes, this could be a very good time to buy. But you have to wait till the earnings. Now, some of you will say, yeah, but I want to buy before the good news. No, you don't. A gambler wants to buy before the good news. An investor wants to wait for the news. Now, let me explain that for a moment. We are down at 28 cents old money. So let's get away from $5.74. Let's think of it of what it is. 28 cents. It was $70 at one point. We're cheap enough. It doesn't have to go lower. If you get good news tonight and it starts to move, you jump in. But you go, yeah, but if it starts to move and it goes $6, $7, $8, I could have bought it for $5.74. I've missed out. You're giving bad advice. Well, first of all, this is not financial advice. But what this is a measure of temperament and understanding of what being an investor is. And let me explain, put this in another way. If you're buying it now, you're guessing and hoping that for the very first time, we're going to have something amazing. We're going to have a complete turnaround when we've never had a turnaround other than flights and a popularity contest. When it flies, it goes up, then it dumps. We're not having a flight tonight. We're having an earnings. Earnings have never massively promoted the stock. In fact, it's selling off. I mean, it's up 177, which is nothing. In fact, it's going back down again, right? It's not doing very much today. So there's no trend going upward. The trend is your friend and it's going down, right? If you're buying it now, you're guessing. It goes against everything that's ever happened before. If you listen to the earnings and you join us tonight, you can make an informed decision and do what investors do, buy it on good news. And you can get in very quick. Remember, we can buy it tonight. We can jump in and we can buy it. So if it pops up and you start buying it at 6, 7, 8, don't feel bad. I would rather buy this stock at $20 knowing it's going to 100, 5x. Very happy to do that. Very, very happy to do that. That's an investor, because now I've been presented with the information to make an investment, a decision, a financial wise decision, calculated and balanced. I'll pay $20 for a stock going to 100. So it doesn't matter if it pops up to $20 tonight on good news. Now I can buy it at 20 to 100. That makes sense. There's nothing wrong with that. Buying it now is speculative and gambling unless you're already in and you already like it. Wait for the earnings. It doesn't matter. If you look at the risk to reward, it's better to find out it's a great business, buy it at 20, take it to 100. That's a much better risk to reward ratio than buying it at 572 before you know anything about Delta and it goes straight down to 2 and you never get your money out. And remember, even if you think that's still okay, I'll average down. If you spend the next 2, 3, 4 years at $2, $3, now down to 1, not only are you down, but you're parking your money when your money could have been working elsewhere in what I believe the S&P will 3x by the end of the decade. So even if you buy something boring like the S&P, for me it's not boring, not at all. I like making money and I make money all the time with the S&P, you just have to have patience. You'll make more money long term than you could make if this goes down anyway. So even if it goes up, but if you wait 2 or 3 years, if it goes sideways for 2 or 3 years, you've made that money anyway without the risk. So what you should be doing tonight, in my opinion, based upon good foundations, principles, knowledge, education, balance sheets, good sound business investment strategy, would be to wait for the earnings. If the earnings is great and they tell you it's great, then buy it. And don't care if it's gone up. Doesn't matter. It's cheap enough to buy it on a pump. Wait. If you buy it now, you're gambling. Join us tonight for the earnings. We're going to learn all about it. And maybe I'll get back in. Who knows? I don't think so, because I want to keep my channel completely impartial. I don't want to be seen to be pumping, dumping stocks. I like meeting the CEOs. I like being open and honest. If I own stocks, people go, oh, he's pumping it. Well, I can't pump what I don't own, can I? So I don't think I'll be jumping in, just out of respect to my audience. It's the right thing to do for this channel. even if it's not the right thing for me to do personally. What's right for me personally is what's right for the channel, which is what's right for you long term. Okay, so there we go. Join me for the earnings. Click above my head, down below in the description. Over here, you'll find the earnings for Virgin Galactic. On the extra channel, you'll find IonQ. Not sure how popular IonQ is going to be tonight. I think the Lucas A's are going to watch both, but there you go. Join me for the earnings tonight. You cannot afford to miss it. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Okay. How many likes have we got? Okay, we need to do something about this now. I'm going to end the show. Let's have some fun. Let's see what we got. We got, hang on. We got 93 people watching. 93 people watching. And it says on my screen, we got 4 likes. I just need to refresh that. That can't be right. All right. 52. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Because 50% of people aren't signed to Google, so they can't vote anyway. Maybe we could get a couple more. So let's see if we can get 55. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 52. Excuse me, I got something on my keyboard. 52. I'm going to get 55. You ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 55 will do me. 57. I'm very happy with that. 57. Thank you very much, everybody. Appreciate you a lot. That's good for me. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Right. Okay. Let's go back to non-members for a moment. Let everybody else come in. I just wanted it during the making of that video. Tired of trolls and nonsense. So let me just go back to general public. Anyone can comment now. Let me see all the comments so I can answer. Lucas Age, good afternoon. Become a member. Tan Pek Hong just became a member. Could we all welcome Tan in? Tan, are you still here? What country are you from? What language do you speak? I'd like to give you all your perks and benefits. Come back to me. That's it. No, this should be all right. My user. Right. The Peck Man. Okay. The Peck Man. Discord. I don't have a friend request from you. You friend requested the wrong person. That's what happens. The Peck Man. Right, I need your username. So, I need your username. Where is he? Tan. That is not your username. That's your display name. Hi, right, Tan Pek Hon. I need you to give me your username, not just your display name. I see the Peck Man here. Is that you? PH8037. Is that you? PH8037. And you've not sent me a friend request. You've not sent me a friend request. You've friended the wrong people. There is my name, Martyn Lucas, spelt correctly. Do that right now. Send me a friend request right now. I'm from Singapore. You can just call me Peck. I've been to Singapore. I love Singapore. I flew in on the way to, where was I going? Thailand. That's where I was going to get on board a ship. Yes. So is that you? PH8037. Is that you? Send me a friend request now to Martyn Lucas, MartynLucas, and I will accept it. I cannot accept friend requests until I know you're a member. Welcome, Singapore. Have we got a member from Singapore? Let's have a look. We might be able to add a new country right now. We got members in 63 countries. Let's have a look. Do we have anyone from Singapore today? I'm just waiting to see. Is that you? Yes, that's me. Fantastic. Right. So I can accept that. I have not got a friend request from you. Send it to me now and I'll accept it. Do not accept a friend request from me. I never send them. Okay. Roles. Member. Change nickname. The Pek Hong. Sorry, Tan Pek Hong. I've got to give you the same name so everyone knows it's you. Tan Pek. If you send me a friend request now, I'll accept it. Save. Okay. You can now see all the channels. You can get all the training from Ed Nevius. You can contribute to the show. It says the request is pending. Yes, I got the spelling right. No, I do not have a friend request. No. Send it again. Send it again. Cancel it and send it again. You may have sent it before you will remember, and I deleted it because I cannot accept friend requests from people who are not members. See, it's not pending. See, it's not pending. You have messaged the wrong person. You are friend requesting a scammer on Discord. See, add friend. I cannot add, I will not request friends request. I don't do that. You've got to do it yourself. Okay. Right, Singapore. Let me see if we've got a member from Singapore. See all the flags? We've got members from Chile, USA, England, Australia, Turkey, Italy, Ireland, Portugal, Uruguay, Canada, Uganda, Lebanon, Norway, South Africa, Argentina, Germany, Dominican Republic, Mexico, Denmark, Mauritius, Czech Republic, Lithuania, Romania, Morocco, Costa Rica, Bosnia, Herzegovina, Croatia, Israel, Netherlands, Rwanda, Palestine, Iran, Jamaica, Taiwan, South Korea, Ecuador, France, Russia, New Zealand, Georgia, Iceland, Hungary, India, Switzerland, Poland, Belgium, United Arab Emirates, Oman, Singapore. Yes, we already have a member from Singapore. Wonderful stuff. You are represented already with your flag. That's cool. And what is the language of Singapore? Oh, I've got a friend request. The Peckman. There you go. No, you've not sent me a friend request. You've sent me a message. You've sent me a message. It's not a friend request. All right? This is why I haven't got a friend request. There you go. There's you sending me messages. There's no friend request. I do this to protect you. I'm sorry to be a pain in the ass, but I don't accept friend requests, and I don't invite people either. You have to do it yourself. All right? Okay, so I do not have a friend request from you. Now I do. Now I do. There you go. Accept. There you go. All done. And if you've watched the video, as said in the message, you will know I put the message, all done. There you go. Fantastic. All right? Fantastic. You are now a member of the channel and you can get all the benefits from that. Thank you so, so much. Okay. It's all good. Okay, I'm going to get out of here. So, Tan Pek Hong, it's lovely to have you here. What is your native language? And I'll speak to you in your native language right now. Before I go, I'm going to give you some of your perks and benefits. There are so many, I can't explain them all, so I've put them in this video. There's no ads on the video, doesn't earn me money. It's about information for you. Go and watch it. It's what I sent to you in that message as well. I don't know if you've done that, okay? So there you go. Here are some of the benefits. You can now get a discount on Alpha Spread. There's the link. Before I go then, also you can get a free song in the music show on Friday night. I should mention that, by the way. There is the music show. For those who don't know, I was voted by Sir Elton John as the World Piano Man. We're trying to raise millions of dollars for charity, and I've raised lots of money for charities already around the world, but I'm now trying to do it on YouTube with my music channel, and I've got something very special to say to you. So, what I'm asking everyone to do is subscribe to my music channel so I can get to 10,000 subscribers. If I get to 10,000 subscribers, YouTube turn on charitable giving. I will do fundraisers for your favorite charities. Yours. And if you subscribe to me and tell all your friends to subscribe to my music channel, come back to me once you've got 20, 30 people that have done it at least, all right? And say, Martyn, I've got 20, 30 people, maybe more, to subscribe to your music channel. When you get to 10,000, could you do a fundraiser for me for cancer research, save the children? Whatever it might be, I will do it for you. So please, do it right now. Let me see. I get 6,021. There must be somebody watching the show right now who wants to help me raise millions of dollars for charity. I will do all the concerts, unlimited amount, for free. All the ad revenue that I get from my YouTube channel will go to the charities. All my super chats, all my sponsorship, all of it will go directly to the charitable, the fundraiser. I get nothing. It goes directly there. But to do that, I need 10,000 subscribers. So if you want to help others, just click on that there. It will raise so much money for charity. It's unbelievable. And I will keep doing it forever for your favorite charity. We'll come back to that, and your name will come up on the screen as well if you are a public subscriber. I'll come back to that in a second, and I'll see if it's moved. While I'm doing that, I'm going to give our new member from Singapore some more of his benefits. And then I've got to get going. Okay, here's the Instagram, here's the X. I post my trades there first, and if you are a member, I'll engage with you and help you to grow online. There's the all links if you want the birthday card, the Christmas card. It's a backup for our channel. It's an email database. I only send out very urgent emails, very rarely. It's mainly as a backup for the channel. We've lost the channel a couple of times. It does happen. And I can email everyone and say, hey, the channel is back. We're over here. It's a security. If you want to be able to keep in touch with me with my personal email, sign up. And I never sell. I wouldn't even know how to sell the database. I don't do any of that stuff. It's all HTTPS secure. There's my email. You can get birthday card as well and Christmas card if you want. There's the extra channel. You can now join the extra channel for 99 cents where you get support 12 hours a day live. We're always live on the extra channel if you want that. And Discord, obviously, we've already done that as well. So we're sorted a little bit. It's English, but we speak Singapore slang here called Singlish. Is that... what is it? So Singapore... okay. Yeah. There's not one called Singlish, and there's not one called Singapore. Okay. So, okay, but you speak, so it's English then. Okay. I was going to do a translation for you, but that seems to be okay then. All right. Time for me to get off. No time for, the day trade of the day at the moment, because of course we got so much to do. I haven't got time to do everything. I've got to get off. Send everyone now to the extra channel. Here it is. Let me give you the link to today's extra channel. This is where I'll be when I'm doing the videos extra, so you can update me or update each other of what's going on, and I can come back live. It's viewable and listenable by everybody, but it's only chattable by members, because we don't want scammers and bots coming in trying to sell and promote stuff and talk rubbish and manipulate the investors. All right? Okay. That's that. Let me redirect this as I put out the Virgin Galactic information from earlier. So redirect to the extra channel. Check it out, see what it's like. You might like it. If you're a member, you probably will want to become a member on the extra channel. It's only 99 cents. We've made it as cheap as possible, so that way you can just talk to the investors, and there's no bots and scammers and idiots like that in there ruining it. All right. Certainly, Elon Musk won't be in there talking rubbish, telling everybody to start a revolution and God knows what else. Bloody idiot. Right. Okay. Let's do that now. Thank you ever so much indeed for tuning in. I'll see you all now on the extra channel. That's it from me. Thank you so much indeed. Thank you to our new member, Tan Pek Hong. It's very, very kind of you become a member of the channel. People become members mainly to support the live channel. That's how we can do a live show all day. But in return, I hope I will return that 20 times. That is my aim. That's what I try to do. Oh, I didn't show you, did I? Did we get any more subscribed to the music channel? Let's have a look. Let's hope it's at least one. 620? Yes, we got 621. At least one every day. Fantastic. On the way to 10,000. Thank you very much indeed. If you want to check out the music, you can, but it's not about that. It's just about getting to 10,000 so I can do the good work that I want to do for charity. Right, okay. Let me just switch that around once again. And let's get out of here. All right, thanks ever so much, everybody. Appreciate you all and love you all to bits, and I'll see you back this afternoon. Join me now on the extra channel as I get to work putting these videos out. Until then, as always, everybody on TikTok, I'm about to end the show. If you want to join me on the extra channel, click here, the profile. You'll find the link to YouTube. You can come and join me on YouTube and continue the conversation. Otherwise, I'll see you back this afternoon for the closing bell. I'm live every day at the same time. All right, that's it from me. Take care of yourselves and each other.